Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today our discussion will be on how to begin with UPSC preparation. I have received a lot of queries with respect to this particular topic. Now, first of all, before you start with the UPSC preparation, what should happen is that a thought process as to why you want to join civil services, the reasons for you to join civil services, the motivation that you have for this particular task, and accepting to yourself that this is a tremendous task. This requires a lot of patience, a lot of perseverance, etc. But still, if you have the will and the reason for you to go into such a very tough process, such a tremendous effort, that is what is going to take you a long way in the preparation journey, is what I believe. So first you should convince yourself, because this thought process, this reason that you find out, is not going to just help you in this particular stage, but throughout the journey till you qualify the examination. This is the motivation that is going to stay with you and is going to help you perform better in the examination as well. So once you decide that you need to do civil services, and it's not based on a pressure that your parents or your family or your relatives put on you, when it's a self-made decision, then you can go ahead with the preparation process, what I would tell you. So when you start with the preparation process, the first thing you can do is to read the syllabus of the examination. You have a syllabus for the prelims examination as well as the main examination. Now, when you see through the syllabus, you will understand that what are the components of this particular examination, what are the subjects that you need to learn, is it of your comfort zones, what are the things that you have as your strength, and what are the weak areas that you potentially will have, etc. And sometimes you also understand the expanse of the examination as well, because before we come into the preparation, we have just this slight idea कि इसमें कुछ चीज़ें ऐसे है जो like anything under the sun, etc. is something which you keep hearing. But then when you understand the syllabus, you understand that there are components which you can potentially identify, learn, and improve upon, and there is nothing that is very very extraordinary, etc. So the syllabus is a very important thing. So not only in the beginning but throughout the process, you will keep going back to the syllabus. So you can take a printout of it, you may write it down somewhere, you can paste it on your wall, etc. हाईलाइट कर सकते हो जो भी चीज़ें आपको इम्पॉर्टेंट लगता है, एक्सेट्रा. एंड देन यू विल बी ऑल सेट टू लाइक मूव अहेड, क्योंकि आपको अभी पता है कि इसमें क्या क्या चीज़ें, क्या क्या कंपोनेंट्स होते हैं, एक्सेट्रा. So once you read the syllabus again, what I would tell you is that these are all stages where you still can decide whether to write the examination or not, because I would not ask you to like plunge into the entire preparation journey, buy all the books, and then decide whether you want to write the exam or not. That's not something you should be doing. Everything is not everybody's cup of tea, I would say that. But then when you read the syllabus, you get a fair amount of idea कि आपको क्या करना चाहिए, what is the whole process looking like for you, etc. Then what you can do is that you can go back to the previous year questions of UPSC itself with respect to these subjects. क्योंकि this is also the time I would tell you to choose your optional also very early on in your preparation journey, because that helps you to like be prepared for it as well. So optional decide करते वक्त मैंने बताया था how I had decided my optional, but then you will have different opinions with respect to how optional is chosen, what are your strong areas, what are people telling you, what is the syllabus like, etc. But again, what you have to do is for the optional also, if you have 3 4 subjects in the confusion area, then you can go through their syllabuses, their previous year questions, etc., which will help you find out key which is the subject in which, even if you are not very very sure of, you'll be able to easily tackle and manage the questions. That is how you can choose the subject. Previous year questions important, because for prelims as well as mains, you understand that this is what I'm going to like finally achieve, this is what I'm finally going to perform in, etc. So without knowing that, you will always be confused ki this is the syllabus, but how will the exam be. So that also you should initially get an idea into. Then after you have done the syllabus, you have seen the previous year questions. Now you are all set to like go into the preparation journey. But before that, also you can speak to a lot of officers who you are in touch with, officers, people who are already in the service, people. Maybe you can, if you don't have access to any of these, you can go to some mentor or a coaching institute which can give you an initial guidance with respect to what are the preparation journeys, about what are the facility that they can offer to support you, etc. So what happens in this thing is that after you have seen the syllabus and if seen the thing, you will feel like getting a sense of conviction from someone who has already been there or who has already done that. You can listen to a lot of topper talks as well as in the online platforms, etc. That'll be really helpful. So anything of that sorts will be a constant guide to your performance as well. Then what you can do is you can begin with the newspaper reading process. And all of the people who begin with the civil services preparation may not be a newspaper reader, but then you have to do that when you are completely preparing for UPSC civil services. So if you are not in the habit of reading the newspaper, you can start with newspaper reading, and then you can go to the all the current affairs reading process as well. I've told you like the websites you can learn current affairs from, like on a daily basis. You can see to that, and then also monthly or yearly compilations will also be available, so you can start reading current affairs. So that newspaper reading will bring you more into the idea that this is what is happening in the process and how you will be able to perform in the examination, etc. So uski baad aap you can buy books related to civil services. You can buy books like Polity, Lakshmikant, and Spectrum for History, etc. These are major chunks or major components, major subjects of the examination. So if you want to like start with something, you want to start reading with something, you can see if that is interesting for you by buying these books. Anyway, these books are going to be core components, so you can just try them. You can start with the big subjects like history and political science, etc. Then you will really feel कि अभी मैंने syllabus देखा, previous year questions देखा, then I've started reading also, reading the static books also. Then now you will be in the complete that mode of preparation, which is helping you further understand the nuances of the preparation as well. So that is what you can do. Then after main books, maybe you can take up things which like the other subjects like environment or agriculture or science and technology, etc. Then coming to the next part is that after you're reading all these books, it's better to like initially start writing few answers as well. There are these daily answer writing practices that many coaching institutes offer, like on an online basis. You can write 1 to 2 answers a day. So when you're starting to write, you will understand what is the final output looking like after you have seen the syllabus, after you have seen the previous year question, after you have studied, you have read the static book, etc. How is the final output looking like when you actually write for a question? So that way you will be having a complete cycle of the preparation journey in one go. So this you can do over a 1 to 2 month. I wouldn't say that do it in a 1 week time span, etc. Because you will take more time to decide your optional, decide whether you want to prepare for the examination, etc. In my humble suggestion, I would ask you to like give enough thought to it, whether you want to write it or not, the reasons for that, the challenges you're going to face. You really knowing that this is a difficult journey, this is a very long journey. You will never know when the everything will fall in place, and it might take a little bit longer. Like for all of us, now in the service, we realize that whatever we had initially planned was not right. It took us very long, many more years than we prepared, than we sought for. So for example, everybody who comes into preparation, most of them who come into preparation will feel that they'll give it their best shot in the first attempt and they'll get it done, etc. But it never happens. Like for people who are always toppers, we are always best at what we have done so far in life, we will feel that this is something like that as well. But even I thought that way in my first attempt, but I could not do that in my first attempt. By God's grace, I could do it my second attempt, but then it's not the same for everyone. People take very, very long, take 5, 6, or more than that in various categories. So it's all about your patience and perseverance. But the time you decide for it should be very, very crucial. You should be really convinced. And the reason why you want to prepare for civil services is the one that is going to give you the confidence to sail through all the challenges that come your way during the preparation journey. And however long and tough it is going to be, you should be courageous enough to face it, only for the reason why you want to join civil services. So this is how I think a beginner can start with their preparation process. So other than this, if you have any queries with respect to whatever I've spoken about, or anything that you want me to elaborate on, you can definitely inform me. You can definitely get in touch with me. So I wish you all the best. I hope your preparation journey is going very, very smoothly and wonderfully. So until the next video, we'll be back here. So it's a goodbye from me. Thank you so much.